there's the two Broncos. My old Bronco and the Project Bronco. Got this. It needed some minor things repaired on it. So I figured, hell, let's see if I can turn this around and make some money. That's the only reason why I got this Bronco. I'd love to keep it, but I'm trying to find a way to make some money here. Don't want to go back to my day job. Been doing that for 30 years. I've had enough of that. So, yeah, let's see how this turns out. Hopefully I can sell it. So this is what it looks like before. And this is what it looks like after. Oh, hi out there, guys. It's Thursday, and that is one pretty looking Bronco, wouldn't you say? I can see myself. Now, the hood didn't come out anything like I was expecting, but heck, it's better than it was. I'm done with all that sanding and polishing and sanding and priming. That's not for me. It's under the window back here. So like I said, the hood had really bad paint on it, so I gave it a shot. That's all I'm going to say for that. I'm no painter. You really don't have the money to have the whole thing painted. It would have been nice, but it's looking pretty good the way it is, I think. So a couple little things. I had to fix these rear window seals on the back. See that? The rubber, the thing's gone, and I could not remember how to pull the window out. I know there's 4 screws in a bracket, but I could not get the bracket out past the seals here. See on the bottom of the window? There's a metal bracket, so the egg slides all the way to there, and then it gets caught by that bracket that holds the glass. And it's like, how in the hell? I know I did it on my Bronco, but I couldn't remember. I was looking for some videos on YouTube, and I was sitting there watching people, and nobody showed exactly how to pull the window out of there. So I just, struggled with it. That's why it's bent. Once I got that thing out of there, then the window came out fairly easy. But it's hard to pull the seal out with the glass in the way, if you know what I mean. You got the seal. See, I got one seal in there, and the other seal. I'm guessing I can put the window in and then put the bottom seal in after the window. I'm hoping. Because like I said, I don't remember. Now on my Bronco, I remember replacing the seals. I remember replacing the guides. There's a guide right here. See that? There's 2 screws. There's a screw here and there's another screw in the end. Those come out. The ends. I repaired the motor on mine a couple times. This one I had to fix the latch. The latch wasn't working. I remember doing that. Yeah, it's stressing me out here. I need to take a chill pill. These switches, I had an idea for these switches right here. See the switches? This is a common problem right here. I know they sell a bracket, somebody makes a bracket for these things, but I'm thinking, hey, you know what? Wait a minute, what if I just set it down, put a tiny screw in right there? Right through. It's gotta be just the right length so it doesn't hit the switch inside, but that might work. Both sides are like that. Yeah, when you're doing stuff like this, you don't want to get frustrated and start hammering on, God dang it. Getting frustrated and step back, take a deep breath. Go back and come back a little while later and you'll think a little clearer and it's like, oh, yeah, okay, I can see it. I see it now, right? You don't want to break anything, especially that glass. I was afraid I was going to break that glass taking it out. It's like, no, I'm almost at the end here. Get this thing together and stick the for sale sign on it, right? I'm going to be asking $8,500 for this one. $8,500. It's got a winch. It's got HID lights on the roof. It's got some lights on the bumper. They're not hooked up. It's got brand new tires, brand new wheels. The paint job isn't perfect, but it's nice, shiny. It's got a nice dark color on it still. The interior is in really good shape. Oh, how beautiful. Yeah. It rides nice, it's quiet. Passes smog and everything, but it does have 200,000 miles on it. Excellent vehicle. I like driving that around. It reminds me of my Bronco way back when I first got it. This Bronco hasn't been abused, it hasn't been rock crawling or nothing like that. My Bronco's been all over. It's been really... Anyway, yeah. That's another story. Alright guys, got the window in. Like I said, you know, you gotta step back and think about it. And yeah, put the window in first and then put the wiper or whatever you call it, the seals. Because it's a tight fit. It's supposed to be tight, right? But what I noticed while I was doing all that is, look at this right here. Womp. Nice. See, it's broke there. It's starting to peel out here. Looks like somebody tried to fix it with silicone or something. Okay, you know, I bought this truck used, so I knew it was going to have a few little issues. I'm thinking I could put a bracket on there, so I made a couple little brackets. You know, a little angle, put a couple of screws in. But there's a rubber piece that goes on top of there, so let's see here. See how that's gonna fit. See, this goes on there too. See ya in St. Louis, screwy. Let's see here. Well, that might work. Just jam it in there, I guess. This goes like that. We'll screw it together and see how it fits. I got one for each side. The other side's not too bad yet, but it is broken. You can see right there. See the line? So I just need something to hold it together. Hopefully that'll take care of it. Alright, later on in the day, and everything came out good. Except this seal here. This is the one that needs to be replaced. But, yeah, everything works. Yeah, see the seal? It folds as the window comes out and folds back when it's down. So beautiful. But while I'm doing that, I was noticing the screws on these lights, these aftermarket lights. Look at that. What's going on there? I can just assume they're too long. Here's the one from the other side. I did the other side right now. So put some shorter screws, some washers on there, and it's good to go. I replaced these already. See? You see? Like my cargo mat here, yeah, custom. Cost me what, 40 bucks or something? Don't remember. I just had to cut it to fit. It's a floor mat for your house, patio or something like that. Home Depot stuff. Let's take these screws out and get this done here, and then I still have these seals here. Oh man, do I gotta pull a window out for that? I don't know. I don't know. Saw you out there later on Thursday. Alright. This seal right here, okay? Coming out, if they're already tore up, you just break them out, you know. This is the old one, so it goes like that. And you got these little clips in there. So I basically just stuck a screwdriver in there and pried them out one at a time, and the whole thing comes out. You see it's all rotten. Yeah, it's just falling apart. So to put them back in, you just line up the clips with the holes and push it back in there. Okay, so here's the new one over here. So it goes like that. And there are, you see the slots in there? See a little slot? Okay. Line the clips up with the slots. Make sure they're in the slots. You know, you don't want the first one in and miss the middle one. Because once it's in, it's in. These things are a pain in the ass. They got little, like, teeth in there. They bite into that slot. And once that's in, good luck getting it out. I guess there's a way or there's a tool, but it's a whole lot easier with the old ones. The old ones, if it breaks, who cares, right? So you gotta make sure everything's in the slot and then just tap it in there. Alright, so I got the back window rubber in there, inside and outside. Same scenario, except I was able to put the glass in first. No, I was able to put the interior strip in first, then put the window in, and then put the exterior seal in. Because the glass will not fit with the two seals in there because of the bracketry. See, yeah, on this one here, I had to put a little glue in there to glue this down because the brackets are broken on the inside. Shoe glue or shoe goo? Shoe goo seems to work pretty good. Oh, it's fixed. Look at that. Oh, yeah. On this, if you haven't seen on my other videos, I got some of that epoxy putty. Roll it into a ball, right? And I pressed it on the inside of the door panel here. And then made like an imprint, put the panel on, and then put a screw through the epoxy there. So once it sets up, it's glued inside and it's got the hole for the screw. And just screw it on. So that took care of that, but I needed something on this side. And look at a little screw on this side will work. Oh, hey out there, guys. It's Friday. Look at this. It's like 65 degrees today. The other day it was 100 degrees. So what I'm going to do right now, since it's cool out here, got to repaint that bumper. And I forgot to clean the door seals after I buffed everything. Oh well, that's nothing. That's cosmetic. I can fix this now. So there's a screw I put in. You gotta make sure you don't put too long a screw in. You don't want to mess up the switches, right? So I'm gonna take that out and I'll do the epoxy trick right there. Alright, so here's my putty ball, epoxy JBL for plastic. I just want to press it in the corner there so it bites into something. It's supposed to adhere to plastic, but that's where the screw's supposed to go, right? So this is what I've done on my other Broncos. And it's like, hey, stuff kind of works, right? So you press it in so it adheres to something, right? And then put this on where it's supposed to go. Press it down, make sure it fits. You want to make sure it fits before it gets hard, right? So you press it down so it makes any kind of impression on there. No impression. Oh, is that going to work? And then, I think I might need some more. See, you need something to screw to, so flatten it out a little bit, right? So let's see this there. Yeah, see, I can see through the hole there, and I can see the putty. So now, get a screw and screw it into the putty while it's soft, so it makes a thread, right? Get it, get it, get it. Maybe I'll use a long screw. Hope that's long enough. That's all I'm doing. Hang on, I gotta put things down here. Alright, so what I did is put the screw in there. That's holding this side. And this side here, I pushed it down where it's supposed to be. Then I put a screw in there and lightly screwed it into the putty. So it makes a hole, right, with some threads. Don't tighten it, because you can't tighten it, right? The putty's still soft. You just want to make a little starter holes for it. Here's what the putty looks like. It's blue and white. You just peel a piece off and mix together, and I've used this on all kinds of stuff. Works really good. JB Weld for plastic, I believe it was. Threw the package away, but now I'm just going to let that set up. Now, yeah, see, look, I didn't bother cleaning all this. Shoot. Well, it's just compound. So first thing I want to do is blower. I'll take the license plate off and the plate lights. Probably scuff it up with some something. I got sandpaper or something, but I wanted to paint this. See, this bumper actually had backing on it right here, but this is for a Super Duty. So to make this fit, I had to either cut the fender or cut the bumper. Figure I'll just cut the bumper. Now in my Bronco, see, this came off my Bronco. My Bronco had damage from off-road, and this was all munched, so I had to cut this, and the bumper fit perfect. See the brackets? I had to cut the brackets. This bracket actually went way back there because it's for a Super Duty, but you can't do that because the shackle mount is on the Bronco there. That'll work. That'll work. Alright guys, it's Tuesday. It's a hot one today. I've been trying to upload a video from trail run Sunday. I took the Bronco out to test it out, right? See how everything's working. And it seems like my video editing software is just running slower and slower and giving me more problems. Was it like planned obsolescence or something? Because now I can't just hit the button and it upload. It's taking a while, and then that's it. Come back later and it's nothing. So I'm finding a different way to do it. I'm trying something else right now. I'm going to leave it running. I'm going to take the Bronco in to Alex's glass, or Alex's windows, or whatever it's called. Same place I took my other Bronco in to get the windshield replaced. I never noticed that crack there. There's a crack going from this corner over, and it's up the middle now, so that's not good. But yeah, they're going to replace that. $130. I'm like, wow, how cheap is glass? Shit, do it, right? So we're going to get that done. But I'm gonna drop it off and walk home. So I better put some shoes on, right? Because flip-flops just don't cut it on long walks. Heck, I was walking around Target yesterday in flip-flops, and I go, man, these things are annoying. Flip-flop, 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 flip-flop. Dang it, I just washed the truck yesterday, and a bird already pooped on there. So that's where I'm heading to right now. So you better stop, pick me up a water or something for the walk home. Let's hope I don't get mugged or murdered or anything on the way home. Yeah. So hang in there, guys.